Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Streams. We've got 12 new vocabulary words from JLPT N1 list today, and as always, we'll be going over their readings, their meanings, and how to remember them based on the radicals that make up the kanji if it's a new kanji for the day. I don't think we have any new kanji today, but that's okay. If we see words that are made of kanji we've already been over, we're just going to go over the meanings of the two kanji and how they come together to make our new word. I'm going to write these down and say them out loud while I do so. If you don't want to listen to me do that, head on over to YouTube and you can skip ahead to the explanations of the kanji themselves. And if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive and download at your leisure. Our first word of the day is baramaku. Baramaku is to scatter, disseminate, or to distribute widely with baramaku, all in hiragana. No kanji to remember here. I try to remember this because bara is like dangling heavily or kind of that kind of thing, and maku on the right side is to plant a seed. So I'm imagining things dangling and kind of scattering all over the place and landing somewhere. That is the scattering or dissemination. To distribute widely, scatter, or disseminate is baramaku. Baramaku is to scatter or disseminate. Baramaku. Baramaku desu. Baramaku. 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 Number two is tazu sawaru. Tazu sawaru is to engage in, to participate in, or to be involved in. With our kanji kei, from kei tai no kei, meaning portable, to bring along or to carry in one's hand. Now, in this case, to engage in or participate in, you are the thing that's carried along or portableized and engaging in that thing. Something else is taking you along with it. You're engaging in it or participating in it with tazusawaru. Tazusawaru, or kanji for portability, referring to yourself as portable rather than something that you're carrying. Tazusawaru is to engage in or participate in. Tazusawaru. Tazusawaru is to engage in or participate in, to be involved with. Tazusawaru. I think this is intransitive. Yeah, this is intransitive. Tazusawaru is to engage in, to be engaged in, or to be participating in. Tazusawaru. Tazusawaru. Number three is a shotai. Sho on the left side for correct or justice, and tai on the right side for a body or a form. So this is your shotai, or your correct form, literally translated, but means your true form or origin. It can also mean your consciousness, but we're just going to remember true form or true character for now. Your shotai, literally translated, your correct form or substance. Shotai is one's true form or character. Shotai is one's true form or character. Shotai is one's true form or character. Shotai desu. Shotai. Number four is kizutsukeru. Kizu on the left side is an injury or a wound, and tsukeru on the right side is to kind of to attach to. So kizutsukeru is to wound, to injure, or to hurt someone's feelings. Literally translated, to attach an injury to them. Kizutsukeru. Kizutsukeru. Kizutsukeru is to harm, injure, or wound. Kizutsukeru, to attach an injury. Kizutsukeru. Kizutsukeru. Kizutsukeru is to wound or injure. And the next kanji is pretty much the same thing, except it's the intransitive form, kizutsuku. Kizutsuku is to have an injury be attached. The kind of inflection of kizutsukeru is kizutsuku. To have an injury attached, or to be wounded or injured. Kizutsuku is to be wounded or injured. Kizutsuku. Kizutsuku is to be injured or wounded or hurt. Kizutsuku. Kizutsuku is to be injured or hurt. Number 6 is enjiru, from our kanji en, for acting or performing. And enjiru is our verb for that. Transitive, to perform, to play, to act, like in a play, or can also mean to commit a blunder. But for the most part, this is to perform or to act with enjiru. Enjiru is to perform or act. 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 Number 7 is an all katakana word with infure. Infure is inflation, short for inflation. Infure is inflation. Infure is inflation. Infure is inflation. Infure. Number 9 is igokochi. I on the left side for existing, kokoro in the center for your heart or your mind, and chi on the right side for ground. So the ground on which your heart exists is in comfort. Igokochi is comfort. Igokochi. Igokochi is comfort. 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 Number 9 is kamae. Kamae is our new noun for a construction, a structure, a posture or a stance, readiness or determination, meaning you are in your stance. And it can also mean a kanji enclosure radical that goes on both sides. Like this one for mon, if this encloses something, then this is a kamae. The kanji means itself build or posture. You'll notice it from the word kenshiku. I think, ちょっと待ってね. This is not kenshiku. ちょっと待って. 建築. Yeah, 建築じゃなくて構え. Kamae is a structure or construction. A posture or a stance is the more likely one, or the one closer to most normal meanings, I think. Posture, a pose or a stance, is a kamae, from our kanji for posturing, building, or pretending. Kekko no ko is splendid, nice, or wonderful. And this is the same thing. He's in a tied posture. Kekko desu. Kekko. Kekko no kamae is a structure or a pose. Kamae is a structure or a pose. Kamae is a structure or a pose. A pose of readiness, or just a pose itself, a kamae. Kamae is a structure or a pose. Kamae desu. Kamae is a structure or a pose. Number 10 is boyaku, our new transitive verb for grumbling or complaining. Boyaku. All hiragana here. No kanji to remember. Boyaku is to grumble or complain. Boyaku. To grumble like a boy. Boyaku is to grumble or complain. Boyaku is to grumble or to complain. Number 11 is hikizuru. Hikizuru is to drag something along, to pull it, to force something along, to drag it out, or to influence it. Hiki on the left side for to pull, and zuru on the right side, which is just in addition. I'm not sure how to literally translate that. Let me double check that there's not some kanji in there. Hikizuru. Hikizuru, yes. So the kanji used is rub, fold, or print, to rub. So hikizuru, literally to pull along and rub. I guess kind of to rub the wrong way, or to rub along the floor in dragging them along. Hikizuru is to drag along, force along, or heavily influence. Hikizuru is to pull along, drag along, or heavily influence. Hikizuru. Hikizuru is to pull along, drag along, or drag out. Hikizuru desu. Hikizuru. And finally, a fudo. Fu on the left side for wind, and do on the right side for the earth or land, is natural features, topography or climate, meaning the earth and sky, kind of. It's like natural features, meaning the wind that goes through those land features and the land features themselves. Natural features, topography, or climate is fudo. The wind and the land itself. Fudo are natural features. Fudo are natural features. Fudo are natural features. Fudo. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we put some good little pins in our brain where all these memorizations are eventually going to go. Make sure you're making flashcards and immersing yourself in Japanese. That's the real way to get good at it. Our first word of the day was to scatter or disseminate with baramaku. Bara on the left side in my brain for being kind of dangly, and maku for dangling off and into the ground and burying itself. Baramaku is to scatter or disseminate. To engage in or to participate in. Tazusawaru tomo. Hai. Tazusawaru is to engage in or to participate in. With our kanji, keitai no kei. Tazusawaru. Tazusawaru. Tazusawaru is to engage in, participate in, or be involved in. One's true character or form is your shoutai, or correct substance. Shoutai is one's true form or nature. To wound, to injure, or to hurt someone's feeling is kizu tsukeru. Kizu on the left side for a wound or injury, and tsukeru on the right side in hiragana for to attach to. And kizu tsuku is to be wounded or get injured, kind of the inflection of that. Kizu, again, same kanji for being wounded or hurt, and tsuku on the right side for intransitively attached to. Kizu tsuku, I am injured. Kizu tsukeru, I injured. Next, to perform or to play, to act, or to commit a blunder is enjiru. En for playing or acting. Jiru in hiragana. Enjiru is to play or act. Next we had inflation with all katakana. In. Fure is inflation. Inflation. Next we had comfort with igo kochi. I on the left side for existing. In the heart, kokoro or goko. And chi on the left side for the land where your heart exists. Your heart exists in comfort. Next, we have a structure construction, but more likely a posture or a stance with a kamae. Kanji, meaning structure or posture. Kamae is a structure, stance, or construction. Next, to grumble or complain is boyaku. Boyaku. Boyaku is to grumble or complain. To drag along or to pull is hikizuru, with our kanji hiku, to pull, and hikizuru or to rub. So to pull and rub is equals to drag along or to drag out. And finally, natural features are fudo. Fu on the left side and do on the right side for earth. Wind and earth is natural features. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good Wednesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimashita.